Welcome, everyone, to Rice-Eccles Stadium and one of the most intimidating environments in all of college football, mostly because the Utah Utes are always a handful. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Utah Utes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Utes will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Red Raiders offense takes the field for the first time today. This has an old school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
Give to the running back. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game.
Running toward the tape. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. So the Utah Utes offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And it won't be easy to throw the ball down the field today, David, because both of these teams have lockdown corners.
I mean, these guys shut down half of the field. Playmaking cornerbacks that really can play man-to-man and lock down the best guys on the other side.
Yeah, if I'm a quarterback in this game, I am taking a calculated risk if I'm thrown towards one of these two dudes because you're just asking to get picked off.
He's back to throw on second down. Dances away. He'll try to do it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
The throw to the outside is complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Love the competitive nature by the defender on that play. That's just a 50-50 ball, and that defender swatted it away.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Fires on the move. Got him downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They're bringing heat. Just led him a little too far across the sidelines. Makes the catch, but it's incomplete. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Keeps looking downfield. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And the Utes will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Casey. Throws for the tight end. Little too much juice on that one from the junior. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. You've got to start fast in Big 12 play.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Red Raiders have their offense in high gear. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
The give to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Big third down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. He looks that one in nicely. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to throw, it's Casey. Going for the big play. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect it.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Takes the handoff. It's Peterson. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. We played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
Utah, 0.
And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Offense working from the pistol. Just feeds to running back. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the lone running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. He'll pull it on the read. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. He's got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Gives it to the back on the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And they sniff that draw out. With a draw, you really have to sell that pass like you're going to throw the ball down the field, but the defensive line, the defense was not biting it. You could tell they were ready for it. Came, got on the running back, got him on the ground quick, fast, and in a hurry.
That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
It's complete to the left. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Red Raiders want to move quickly. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the out. Across the 25, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Red Raiders have taken it inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Fires toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Alabama rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting team led by Mac Jones, Najee Harris, and Devontae Smith. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Took just one play, and they got it almost to midfield. 1st down from the 49. They'll run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's got his man. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Looking to throw for it. Quick completion on the out route. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Going up top on first down. The short hands, it's Peterson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll just keep slinging it. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Utes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Diving for the goal line, and he lost the ball. How in the world did the offense retain possession? There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Smashes it between the uprights. But now there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. One more snap coming before halftime. To the air, it's Casey. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Salt Lake City. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the fellows at Rice-Eccles Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Red Raiders will line up to kick off and start the second half. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. He's looking to throw it. Makes his connection. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Keeps it on the bootleg. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Going to try to get it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. Between the uprights, it's good. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to get the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line. Looking to throw, it's Casey. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both.
Got enough space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
It's a phenomenal effort on 3rd down by the QB, but how about the blocking? When that play broke down, look at the receivers running routes. They all of a sudden turned around, and they went and got some blocks to help out their QB. You got to love that.
Coming out with it, it's Morton. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
It's caught downfield. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. First down and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Handoff from the gun. Nifty little dance step. And they get him down.
Listen, in these situations, it's so hard to push the ball down the field because the defense is playing pass. We bring in more DBs. We're dropping deeper in our coverage, and we're making you throw the ball underneath or run the football. Nice job by the running back. Listen, he got good yards. He didn't get the first down, but now he's in a situation where third down becomes something where it's not predictable. Now it's a situation where they can go out and have success.
They'll try to pop the draw. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Utes line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Try to get it to the edge. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Quarterback checking the play. To the air, it's Casey. He's got the back in the middle. And just a short and safe pass play, they pick up a few. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He makes the connection. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs...
He tries to take the top off. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes you're just too open. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Red Raiders decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. This time, he's got his man. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Got his man on the right. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense in press coverage. Now they'll run it to the right here. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Utes are flying down the field. Looking to move it through the air. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. And the Utes have moved it inside the 20. He's going to pass on 2nd down. can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Good, right down the boulevard. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Georgia Tech pulled one out today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those rambling wreck players. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now 1st down from the 37. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Feeling some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Wants to throw. It's Casey. Working that left side. Pulled down for the tackle.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Red Raiders will try to pin them back with the punt. Takes it on the return. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Peterson. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Fires into traffic, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Off the play fake. Unloads to the right. Hauls it in. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the 1st down, you get out of bounds, you're working the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the run. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The snap sets up to throw. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but a nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays. Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the